Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and others, welcome to the vlog. It's your main man, Louis Offer, and your main girl, Suki Sue.
Oh, Suki Suki now.
Oh, Suki Suki now. So today's gonna be a vlog about nothing. That's not true. I'm just gonna sit in front of the ring light with that iPhone Pro Max 14 and just gonna talk to you guys, tell you what's going on. What's going on? I don't quit my day job because I don't have one, but definitely can't hold the tune. But yeah, I didn't do a video this week, and I like to be consistent because I like the people I watch to be consistent. Suki's just looking for the treat, but it's still in my hand. Do you see that, Suki? She's gonna get it. Guaranteed. You gonna get that, Suki? Maybe not a good guarantee. Look, look. She almost got it. Now she did. All right. Sorry, my nose itched, and I'm gonna scratch, rub. And before we go in the house, we're gonna see if Suki caught it. Caught it, Elized it. All right, Sook. You want that? Huh? What? She gave you a little sneezy sound. Oh, and a rim shot. All right, well, without further ado, let's go inside. Bam. We're back in the house. We're on the couch, and we don't need the shades. And I just want to address some issues that I have with you guys. And one of them is the other day, I stepped on my tripod and broke it. And that same day, I got a card from my super fan, Jean Yvette Spates. And I hadn't heard from her for a while. And she sent me $10. I went to the thrift store that day, and I found a really nice tripod. I was so upset I broke this tripod because I really liked the tripod. It was very lightweight, whatever. But I found a better one, and it was $10. So thank you. There are no coincidences. Thank you, super fan, Jean Yvette Spates. And, you know, one of the reasons why I make these videos is because she is such a great friend. She spends a lot of time sending me these cards. She puts stickers all over them. And a lot of times she'll support my channel financially, which is awesome because every cent I get, it goes back to the channel in one way or another, whether it's gas or whether I buy something to eat or whatever. Or in this case, a tripod. So thank you. I miss getting your cards, and I was very, very happy that I got yours the other day. And you are one of the main reasons I continue to do this channel. Because if I could just make one person happy by doing this, that's worth it to me. And I got to tell you, I'll get into it further on in this talk, that how happy all your views, all your thumbs up, and especially all your kind comments just really make me feel really, really good. And I've been struggling. I'll get into that. I haven't been feeling so good. I don't have any energy anymore. I'm 61 years old. I don't know if it has to do with my age. I don't know. I have diabetes. I have high blood pressure, and I take medications for those things. And maybe that's causing me to have a lack of energy. Maybe it's from the pandemic, being so acclimated to just staying up late, sleeping in, and staying home all day. And maybe it's just something psychological, which is probably it. And physical, you know, I don't feel that great. My knees are bad. My shoulder still hurts over a year later. Not as bad. I mean, I'm not in crazy pain. I don't need to take any medication for pain or anything like that. But I'm not the guy that I used to be. I can't skateboard anymore. I've sold my motorcycle. So that too, you know, I have that lack of excitement. Well, I have a Corvette and I can just punch it and get that adrenaline. But maybe I need to go for a mole run. That's mole hauling. And that's it. You know, I'm going to try to do some more driving stuff, going places, but it's just been very hard for me because I have a real lack of energy, and I hate to say it, but a lack of self-esteem. You know, it's like I went to the gym a few times, that helped, but I can't seem to get the energy to go consistently. I went like 1 day a week for like a month maybe, and you know, I would, my goal is to go 3 days a week. I know every time I go I feel better mentally, physically, and spiritually, because I do like to sit in the sauna and do a guided meditation, so that helps me spiritually, and you know, mentally it makes me feel good that I'm doing something for to better myself, and physically because, you know, I'm more fit. Sorry, I got some itch in my ear. And I apologize for this weird video, but you know, you guys probably would like to know what's going on with me and why I'm not out doing all these adventures, why I'm not out in my van, why I'm not, you know, on the PCH with my new Corvette. I just, you know, I stay up really late. I usually don't get out of bed until, you know, I've had like my coffee and my breakfast and watched YouTube. You know, it's usually 2 o'clock before I start my day. Fortunately, I still been going to a few meetings a week, and that's been my, you know, big night out, is going to a meeting. And, you know, Suki's getting old, and she doesn't really want to go do too much either, other than sleep. And, you know, I've been really struggling with it. It's really been sad watching Suki get old. She can't hear at all. Her vision's going. She can still smell. And she's lost a lot of her fur. And how do I put this? She has to wear a diaper at nighttime. And that's been challenging, dealing with all that. But, man, I love this old girl. We walked up to the park yesterday. She ate a lot of dirt. And, yeah, I know you guys love her very, very much. I know that by your comments. And, you know, one thing she's good at doing at her old age is sleeping. She just likes to sleep. Kind of like her dad. Kind of like everything she's happening with her has happened with me. I can't see so good. I had to renew my driver's license. I couldn't read any of the letters. It was all a blur. So I have to wear glasses when I drive. And yeah. It's, you know, the one bad part about getting old is getting old. And I'm an old Jewish man, so I like to kvetch about my problems, my ailments. And I'm also having some family problems, which I'm not going to get into. But I'll just say this. I consider myself a pretty happy person. And what I try to do in life is help out other people. I try to help myself too. You know, I found the key to life is happiness. And how I achieve happiness is by being of service to others, to myself, and allowing people to be of service to me. I've had a couple of my friends come over and help me organize my apartment. It's terrible here. It's hard for me to frame the camera, so I didn't get the horde in the background, but you can see all the tchotchkes. I like to collect. I like to buy. And for some reason, I like to buy backpacks. I keep buying backpacks. So I'll have stuff, place to put stuff at least. And, man, I'm just rambling here, and I'm trying to think what other topics I'd like to touch on. I'll tell you this is going to be a very easy video to edit, because it's just been one take. I shot the intro and the outro before I started filming this, so I don't even have to leave the house to finish. What else do I want to talk about? I'm going to try not to do any more car videos. Those aren't too exciting for you guys. But speaking of which, I just received this in the mail. It's a little silhouette of a car. Calamus. It's heavy. I think it's a paperweight. It's magnetical too. Look at that. Defies gravity. And there's a little plaque on there, but that was cool, and it sent me like some driving school certificate and whatnot. I probably know I need that, but that's kind of cool. And of course, we're gonna drive around in the Corvette. And you know, every time I get down on myself, you know, it's like I don't have a job, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm bald-headed, I'm short, I'm fat, you know, my head can run. And anytime I get in that, instantly, I just say I have a Corvette, and then I'm happy. So, I am a very grateful Corvette, C8 Corvette owner. And hopefully I'll get some more motivation. I'll get back to the gym regularly and go out on some adventures in the car. A couple of things I want to do is there's a skateboard museum I want to go to. And also I can just drive right downtown. I've never even been on the 6th Street Bridge. I love those Taggart Towers, you know. So I'll try to muster up some steam and head out to those locations and bring you guys some proper content. I know I've been lagging in the content department, but what I do try to do for you guys is get a fresh outfit on, and look at those kicks. And hopefully I haven't repeated as I look at my videos so I don't repeat outfits. I hope I haven't done this one, but if I did, it looks good to me, and you can see it again. What else? I don't know, but I've been told big-legged woman ain't got no soul. I just really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos regularly, consistently, giving me thumbs up, giving me these wonderful, wonderful comments. You know, I say I'm suffering from low self-esteem. Well, that helps me out with a lot of my self-esteem, and I'm not trying to what's the word, reach for you know, sympathy for the devil by saying this. I love my life. I have an amazing life. I have the ability to look at the big picture, and I have an amazing life, and I know this. But you know, I live Beverly Hills adjacent, and I see a lot of people. I mix around with a lot of people that have a lot of abundance, that have these things, and I'm not jealous, because maybe a little bit. I mean, I think it's human to compare, you know, yourself to other people and whatnot. And sometimes I feel less than, sometimes I feel better than. But, you know, there's just a small, I probably live in the 95 percentile of lifestyles in the world. Like, there's maybe 5% or 1% that lives a better lifestyle. And so I can look at the rest of the world that I'm doing a lot better than, and I have a Corvette. And I feel good. You know, bottom line for me is I almost didn't make it to 30 from my drug and alcohol use. And I've already, you know, doubled my life expectancy. And, you know, any day above ground's a good day for me. And I appreciate it. I appreciate my life. And, sorry, I don't want to well up here, because I do that often. Boy, I sure hope I hit the record button on this, because this is one hell of a long take. And man, I just wanted to put a video out there, let you guys know what's going on with me to some extent. You know, I don't think I said that word right, extent. I can't share everything, you know, in a public forum, and but I give you guys a little bit of what's going on with me, and hopefully, you know, I'm gonna get some energy and, you know, get out and do more stuff, and you know, maybe by telling on myself and being accountable to you all, that will help me. All right, you guys heard enough of this already? I think I have. Anyhow, I'm not going to end this video now. I'm going to go outside, which I already ended the video. That's exactly what it is. It wasn't a mistake. I'm gonna end this video with me being outside and ending it. Yeah, I did pretty good up until then. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching, and let's go to the outro. Bam. Well, that's it for this video. I actually haven't shot any of the video yet. I just am filming the intro and the outro right here, right now. So nothing's really happened in between. But I'm still gonna end this video. And before I do, let's see if Suki wants a treat. She does. All right, thank you guys all for watching. Love you all. Thank you all so much for supporting and bearing with me through these challenging times. I'm gonna end this video with a big ciao bunga and a palm to the cam. Bam.